1996 BMW 3 Series. This is an E36 second generation 3 Series. It is a coupe, and more importantly it is a 328i, so it gives you the 2.8 litre straight six engine, which is arguably the one to have. Finished it in my favourite colour, which is Boston green. Metallic green's a really good looking colour. Perfect for those sort of mid and late 90s BMWs. We'll start by having a look at the bodywork. Start on this front driver's corner. So there is a small scuff on the black trim part of the bumper there. But if we go down this driver's side, quite often you'll find on an E36 round here is a bit of an issue. But there's nothing to worry about there. Does need a few of the little bits and bobs on the bodywork on this car, but it will make a very good car. So there's a little bit starting on the very bottom of the driver's side arch there. The rest of the wing itself is good. Going down, it's got these sill cover body kit sills on, but the actual driver's side, as you can see, is nice and straight. There's no sort of dents in it. Very, very small scuff on the corner of the wing mirror. You're going to be particularly picky. I could do with a new clip on that trim, because it does clip back in, but it seems to pop back out. It's quite common on these older BMWs, the clips are terrible. You're going onto this rear quarter, an arch. There's a little bit of a bubble there on the driver's side rear arch. A bit worse as you come further around, so it's on the bottom of the arch, bottom of the wing where it meets the bumper, and then a little bubble itself just past the filler cap. Rest of it is very good. It's annoying because actually the paintwork itself is lovely. There's a very small ding, which you might not be able to see on the camera, just there. The rear bumper on this corner is nice. All the lights all around on this car are nice and clear. They quite often fade on these earlier 3 Series, but they've got a really good look to them. Yeah, the ambers are nice and clear. Red's nice and bright. All the correct badging and everything on it. It does have the M-Tech spoiler on it. It does have a little bit of lacquer peel on the bottom there. And the boot lid itself, a couple of marks from bird poo, but I'm sure they'll polish out. And then on the tailgate itself, you do have a little bleb on the actual piece just below the tailgate where it meets. Got one there, a little bit there. The bumper itself is good, sits properly. Rear corner on the passenger side is nice. Going up that top end, up the pillar, it's all good. Same situation as the other side on the arch. So you've got a decent sized patch of rust on the rear end of the arch. A little bit in the middle, and then a bleb at the front. So coming down here. Looks like it's had a bit of an ugly repair on it. To be fair, you'd be better off getting it done properly, because it's worth your while on these, because the X6s are starting to go up in value now. Same problem with the clip on the trim on this side. So when you're ordering one for the other side, order 2. Get that sorted straight away. All the glass is nice and clear. It's all BMW stamped. It's got the original alarm stickers and stuff in there. And the roof is very good. Problem areas on these can often be around the sunroof, but actually the sunroof on this car is excellent. Passenger wing mirror is good. That whole passenger side door is nice on this front wing. Again, tiny little bit on the bottom, very small bit. The rest of it's very good. Another scuff on the front bumper corner, so it's both sides. And again, the lights and the badging and everything on the front's very good. The bonnet itself's good. Have a look at the interior. So it's Boston green with the standard mid-90s grey BMW interior. It wants a very good clean and a bit of a recolor, especially on the bolster there. It's just over 100,000 miles this car, 106 there. So obviously it's about what you'd expect, but it would come right. Having a look in the rear, those are in much better shape. Could do with a clean, but there's no rips or tears or any issues. The headlining is sagging slightly at the back. Just an easy enough fix nowadays. Dash top itself is good, there's no marks or any damage there. All the carpets are good. Manual adjustment on the seat on this one. Front and rear fogs, electric windows. Does appear to be missing the stereo. Electric mirrors. Look at the passenger side, it does have the pop-out rear windows as well. So they pop out, get you some airflow there, really cool. Again, another grey two-tone door card, matching the dash. And then the seat on this side again is in need of a clean, but it's in better shape. The bolster is very good on this side. Back's nice. Most importantly, if you know your Beamers, you know that one of the first things you check, it's got the torch. It's always a good sign. Have a look in the boot, and it's always the second thing I check on a 80s or a 90s BMW is how pillaged is the toolkit. But in this car, if I remember rightly, yeah, it's completely spanners, toe eye, screwdriver, missing one piece. It's pretty good. All the boot holster stuff is there, so the side trim, warning triangle. Under the boot floor is really good. Really nice and clear. I don't think that spare wheel's been out anytime soon. And again, all the bodywork in there is really good. It is just superficial rust on the bodywork by the looks of things. Makes this car worthwhile sorting out. Have a look into the engine bay. And again, it is Boston green and it is a 328i, so it is worth sorting out. Excuse the dodgy camera work there. So again, another common area, strut tops and inner wings. But again, really clean on this car, as you can see. Boston green metallic. Engine bay is actually very clean. The engine itself is very clean. All in here is brilliant. Really good. Nothing to complain about at all. And the underside of the bonnet's the same. I'll start it up. Again, it's always ran well for us. So there you have it. E36 328i Coupe. Any questions, get in touch.